to Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. And we're on the new setup, all right? It's actually about almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Nicole, John, and Cassie are on their way home to South Carolina. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm stamped to see them. I've been working on the computer nonstop for the last few days. And honestly, a lot of you folks won't see much of a difference. Because it's just a lot of like rebuilding from the back end, making things work really, really good on the back end. But here we are, ready to go. And things might break during this episode. If they do, freaking deal with it. All right. What am I going to do? All right. So, Bloomburrow Drafts, episode 6, draft 6. We're in gold on the edge of platinum. And let's just freaking get there. Let's just do it. All right. Let's do this. Open it up. A lizard person. We got the old Hearthborn Battler. The mana for a 2/3 lizard warlock. Whenever either player casts a second spell each turn, your opponent takes 2. Important to note that you don't take 2 here. So, pretty cool card, honestly. And I have Untapped on the computer. I didn't download Untapped. Stop. Just put on the list. Active list, Untapped. Oops, my bad. Okay. So, no Untapped this episode, my bad. We get the Battler, Collector, and Recruiter. 3 good red cards, honestly. And no actual green cards, only 1 white card. Pawn Profit sort of counts. I'll just take the freaking rare, honestly. I mean, there's some other good red cards in the back. A lot of blue cards. Blue is not super great. I'll just take the rare. Take the rare, do it live, figure it out, do our thing. Our ad's too big too. Man, everything's gonna be a lot of little tech stuff this episode. You know, as we work things through and figure things out. So we get past the Fountain Port. Obviously, just a good land, right? I mean, like, this thing just has a lot of stuff. It's a great mana snake in the game. Doesn't seem to fit well into a red deck, like an aggro deck, but this could be a blue-red card also for playing multiple spells. We've got some decent cards here in the Cleric's okay, the Drayleader's okay. Mentor's pretty cool, but it's a weird card and a weird archetype. As far as our Lizard cards goes, we've got like a Charger and a Warlock, which both seemed like... Cutthroat, which are both kind of like whatever. Take the land, take the rare, figure it out. Card's obviously great, just a great mana sink. I can stack tokens and draw cards, stack a food and draw cards, pretty cool. It makes tokens. Yeah, just ship it. Take the rares. BTM. Stream might not work, but still able to take some rares. So we get past the pack with a Brazen Collector, which is a pretty awesome little raccoon.
What you need is a raccoon.
And also a Gate Assault, pretty good removal spell. So 2 good red cards. A Night Fisher is kind of cool, but like a really weird blue card where it's like this blue-white card. Got a duo, a Bat Lizard duo, which is kind of cool. I'm honestly not sure what's better, the Collector or the Assault. Collector's really good. It's like a really, really good 2-drop. Let's take the Collector here. Take Collector, pass the Assault. We're passing some decent cards in other colors, but I'm just going to take the red card. You got to go from there. And where's it taking us? I don't really know. But it's taking out the trash. Cool. I'd like to see that. That works out well. Yeah, I mean, everything else in the pack's kind of whatever. And this is the best card in the pack. And it's the color that we are. We don't know what colors we are otherwise, but, the Scribe's pretty cool. The Mentor is kind of eh. You know, my suspicions were kind of confirmed in draft number 1. He missed it. We were the Otter deck in the first draft. Had no idea what was good. Deck didn't feel that good, even though we did well with it. And the results are in that the blue-red is the worst archetype in the set. So, take out the trash and get past pretty late Starseer Mentor. It's a pretty good card. We got a Wix Patrol here, which is also a really good card. Daggerfang Duo mills some cards. I can have a Blinky blue card. Not taking the red card here. It's not very good. In War Squeak. I mean, Wix Patrol is the best card in the back. It's weird because, like, black-red would typically be, like, a more aggressive deck. But we look like we're more like a controlling deck at this point, honestly. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe obviously we're 5 picks in. So, take the Patrol. Best card in the back. ETB. Mill some cards. And then kill a thing. Also have a Threshold, which is kind of cool, too. So...
Hey, Mo, there's a rat floating in my beer.
Whoa! We're trolling again. Yeah, that's if the first one's good, second one's great, right? Sure, ship it. So, area, pretty interesting spot, honestly. These cards don't seem to go super well together. It is very, very important to be able to have like kind of a deck in this format, not just cards. But our card quality is high, and we'll just kind of figure it out, you know?
Aw, how cute.
It's a pretty cute rat. Pretty cute rat. All right, folks, first thing, remember that follow button on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, I appreciate everyone's patience on the tech stuff. You know, soundboard's a little off. Things are a little off. What is going on?
Inconceivable!
It is pick 7, and somehow, some way, there's still a Feed the Cycle in the pack, which is a phenomenal card. It's murder at worst, and at best, it's a 2-mana Terminate. Also a Savor, which is another great removal spell, too. Yeah, wow. Okay. Let's take Feed the Cycle. I think it's better than Savor is, so holy moly. A lot of good, like, controlling sort of black cards. Kind of a late Wandertail Mentor.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Just a really, really good card, but obviously it's red-green. There's some good black cards right now, too, so... I mean, Passage is great. Just take the land, you know, just take the land and do our thing. Don't think we'll splash. Good in a 2-card deck anyway. Our opening pack comes back. Here's a Stargaze, which is kind of like a really slow, clunky card, but it can draw cards, which is cool. And our deck is sort of controlling at the moment. Also an Early Winter, which is a pretty bad removal spell, honestly. Let's take Stargaze. I think there's a higher upside to it. And the Steam Path Charger tables, as does the Raccoon Rallier. If we're a more controlling deck, I don't really want the Rallier, and the Charger at least like blocks kind of well. It could also end up being another color, maybe. Let's take the Charger, I guess. It's like 2 blockers, potentially. Some late green cards. Rust Shield Rampage. I might end up just being green-black. We have a few good red cards. Not really that many, though, honestly. Let's take the Rampager. Super late Mentor, which is obviously reasonable.
Really? A baby otter?
And a Whirl. All right. Kind of a weird pack, I'm not going to lie. But we go to pack number 2 here. We open up an Artist Talent. It's meant for a class. Cast a non-creature spell. You may discard a card if you draw a card, and things caught less. This art's really bad, honestly. It's just a real stinker. Not going to read anymore. We got effectively no black cards. We've got a Cutthroat here, which is good if you're aggressive, but we're not really that aggressive. And there was literally no black or red cards. Jeez, what a shitty pack. Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, the Bruiser's okay, I suppose. Cash Grab's great if you're for a green deck, you know, but I don't think we're green. It could end up being green, but let's stick to Bruiser, I guess. Bruiser's like fine, just a big idiot. Longer Lurker too. Yeah, let's take the Bruiser. Alright, and we get past a Bramble Guard Veteran, kind of a house.
The name's Rocket. Rocket Raccoon.
Also a Mana Dork, who didn't end up being like a 3-color like Jund kind of deck. Red card, pretty bad. Other black cards, okay, but not great. I mean, Marstalker is pretty sweet. We're looking for the lane here. We got a lot of like good late black cards in back 1. Rootweaver is pretty sweet. Just a Mana Dork. Helps facilitate 3 colors. Veteran's good, but it's double green. Let's take the Rootweaver. Let's see where it takes us. That'd be our first 3-color deck, right? And we get past a Bark Knuckle Boxer, which is a just a good 2-drop, honestly.
Don't call me a raccoon!
And Teapot Slinger, also Raccoon. This card's like fine. Expend 4, deals 2. Also an Orator, which is a totally fine card. A Whisker Quill Scribe, less exciting, on the Valiant.
Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target.
Let's take the Boxer, I guess. This card's pretty good. Let's move it to green. So this card's obviously a little more aggressive than we are, but I think it's fine. Take the Boxer. We see a Patchwork Banner, a card that's really good if your deck is super focused. Our deck is not certainly super focused.
I'm sorry, Colin. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
Is a course. I guess, like, it's also a mana fixer, right? If we name, like, Raccoon on it, and then it just fixes our mana, too. Sure, let's take the Banner. Banner's a good card. We're definitely looking for something to believe in at the moment, but no green cards.
Where are they?
A Festival of Embers, 5 mana enchantment. During your turn, you may cast instant sorcery cards to be graveyard paying 1 mana. That's not very good. A Cutthroat, an Angler, or a Duo. I mean, Cutthroat's like... None of these cards are good, but sure. Take Cutthroat. Another old Otter buddy. We got an Agate Assault, a Druid of the Spade, and a Cash Grab. Assault being the best card. Unfortunately, like, this has been a really weird draft because, like, we haven't seen any black cards, despite getting all these super late Wix Patrols, which is really, really weird. Green's not really coming. And we're just taking the Assault. And another late Mentor, too. What is going on, man? What's happening? Sentries is pretty sweet, too. But, like, we want to play these black cards, right? We can't, like, not play these black cards. I guess it's just, like, the best card in the pack by a mile, though, right? All right, I guess.
Raccoon in the top, code orange.
Raccoonin and Pathmaker's pretty good, too. It'd be so weird to not play these patrols, you know, like, it'd be really, really weird, but here's a Squirrel Warrior. It's not very exciting. No untap right now. I haven't installed it yet, because I just forgot. Bark Form Harvester is not very good. Marshstalker is good if we're black, but... Ugh. And we get a Scribe, pretty bad. This is messy. Like, we got super juke by these patrols. Like, it just doesn't make sense how there's no black cards, but... Alright. Pack 3 helped me out. They opened up a 3-tree city. Not very good, unfortunately. But we got Fireglass Mentor's more of an aggro card. We're not really an aggro deck right now. We've got some green cards here in Baker's Bane Duo, which is really, really good, honestly. And Druid of the Spade, a Rampager, and some stuff. Fireglass Mentor isn't us, unfortunately. I guess just a duo. I think we're green. I guess. We're really all over the place, but... Yeah. Squirrel, Raccoon. We get past Heaped Harvest. And a Nocturnal Hunger is pretty good, but like, again, we're like kind of... Are we splashing? Are we... What does our deck even look like? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have like 6... We have 6 green cards, and they're all not even that good. Maybe we're just black-red, like a black-red mid-range deck. What a weird draft. Really, really weird draft. All right, let's take... we could take the Harvest and like try and facilitate our multicolor stuff. Well, I'm just taking the removal spell, though. All right. I mean, we're building up to double Wix Patrol. We have a nice top end. Our green cards are Rampager, Rootweaver, Mentor, Boxer, and Duo. So 4 2-drops and a mediocre 4-drop are our only green cards. Yay. Hoarder's Overflow, not so good.
You pay till I tell you don't have to pay no more.
Rabid Gnaw is quite good. And then the Rough Shroud Duo is also fine. Just take the Gnaw. Yeah. This has been a weird one, folks. I'm not going to lie. Another Duo. This card's really, really good. Oh, man. Black just... We get these patrols just got us. They hooked us so hard. We get Splash for Fever Cycle and Hunger. That's an easy splash if we don't have red-green. All right, sure. I guess we're taking the Duo here. We'll just be red-green. And I guess we're just not playing the patrols. Just like so insane, you know? Late Saver. Oh, man. Honestly, our raid cards aren't the most exciting either, but man, what a mess. Duo's really good, but Saber's really good too. Let's take the Saber. This has been a bad draft. I don't know if I'm just like tired. It is like 2 in the morning. Maybe I'm just like not drafting well, but like I don't know. It's just a weird draft. Duo's good. Bandit's Talent's not so good. I guess we're just like 3 colors. We have some fixing, obviously, but I mean, Harvester of Storms is sweet. We do have plenty of non-creature spells. Also, Sinister Monolith, not very exciting, but oh my god, man. There's Heaped Harvest it is, I guess. Maybe we'll table in pack 1. We did not table the Heaped Harvest. The Assault tabled, though. And so many removal spells, but like, god, what a weird draft. We're like Rakdos / Jund control. We have a lot of removal. Our card's pretty low, too, but Psychic Whirl, Mind Rot, Bark Form Harvester, not very good either. It's so weird because we have some good green cards, but like not enough to be like happy about it, honestly. Take a Duo. And almost all of our 2-drops are also green, which is really awkward. If you don't play green, we have many less 2s. I kind of think we're just Rakdos, though. Man, what a draft. What a draft. All right, let's take a look here. Vault progress. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. My fresh arena install. All right. These freaking Wix Patrols, they got us good. So our green cards are Duo, Boxer, Rootweaver, Mentor, Harvest. And that's our deck, I guess. So we have a real smorgasbord of creature types here. Oh my god. We have more Warlocks than anything else. 4 Raccoons, 4 Warlocks. Krusty reset, thanks so much. So our banner's pretty bad. These mascots are terrible too. I mean, we're pretty light on like playables, honestly. We have Murder, Marstalker, Saver, Collector, Gnaw, Charger. A lot of removal spells. Scribe is terrible in this deck. It's just a bear. We have Hunger, Double Assault, Harnesser, the Battler, Double Duo, Cutthroat. Harvester's bad too. What happened this draft? We just have to be green. It just like sucks as like black wasn't that open, but like these 2 X Patrols doesn't. They just got us. They hooked us. They hooked us good. If we wanted to just like splash black, again the Patrols are just like so awkward though. Like, do we just splash the Patrols? Cut like these. I mean, the green cards are all really good. They're also cheap too, which is so awkward, but we have this guy too. We could play this as a mana fixer as well, which is pretty unexciting, but yeah, so now it's 9 Raccoons at least, so the banner will do something. We name Raccoon. At this point we shave like Collector. The Charger's kind of bad. Whoo, boy. These Patrols are just like pretty hard to cast, but we have a decent amount of fixing, and they're just really good. You know, like, that's the problem. Ay. Hooked by the Patrols. Yeah. I mean, Passage and Fountain Board both fixed too. So we just cut a card here and call it a day, I suppose. It's funny, like our Battler's not very good in our deck. It's like fine, but Assault, Hunger, a lot of removal spells, Heaped Harvest. We have fixing. The Duo. Just doing the mascot, maybe. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like we need the mascot. We just like need to play one of these trying to cast our spells. The duos, the battler. Harvester of Storms has 5 instants to sorceries. And an otter or 2. It's not bad. No collector. I don't cut, folks. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to cut. Let me just harness her, I guess. Let's got the freaking mascot. Yeah, whatever. All right, just check out the harnesser. Sure, that's fine. All right, so add some lands. I mean, our mana base is not pretty, but like this is. It's probably just 2 swamps, which is really ugly, but I have Banner, Harvest, Rootweaver, and Mascot to help it out. And then we have Passage also. 6. Yeah, I mean, it kind of ain't pretty, folks, but I think it's just our deck. Fountain Port, we could have got the Fountain Port. That is fair. You could just, like, not bother with it. It is certainly rough on the mana. It's obviously a good card, though. I think we should, like, hope our mana works. That's kind of just our main plan, I think. So, all right. So, kind of ugly. A little 2 a.m. draft. Prediction time, folks. What do you think? 7 wins. Oops. 7 wins, yay or nay. Place your bets. What do you think? Jund junky stuff. All right. Believer or non-believer in the comments. Tell me what you think. And let's give it a spin. A lot of non-believers. And maybe the Fountain Port's why, but all right, chat. Coming out me. I think we can keep this with the mascot, honestly. We have a duo also. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna keep. We're in. How long am I streaming for? It's currently 2 in the morning. Streaming until Nicole and John get home from the trip. So, 1 draft. Mascot helps. That's a sick draw. The little mole. The little mole that could, right? The Rootweaver. Forest. I get all of our colors, folks. Let's play a 4/4, right? Ship it. Let's go. Forget the offspring. I don't need no kids. What are you talking about? No kids here.
Oh, hey, that's my kid.
End step. Paw Patch Formation. Draw a card, make a food. Sure. Forest number 3 and a Druid of the Spade, a 4/3. We draw Swamp, easy game. Just gonna take out the old trash here, I think, right? Probably discard the mascot and then play Baker's Bane duo. Let's kill this. Discard this mascot. Get colors for days. And we drew a Boxer, actually. Let's just do that. So play Boxer, attack for 4. We're crushing right now. It is very weird. This card is just like a mole druid. It's like that's not any of the pairs. You know, like we got a white land. We got maybe some rabbit stuff going on here. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
I shall call him Mini.
Paw Patch Recruit, really good rare. We draw a mountain. So now we're flooded. Sure. So we target these things. Get to put a counter somewhere, which is pretty bad for us, honestly. We have the Baker's Bane duo that can expend and get our Boxer to be unblockable. Not unblockable, indestructible. I don't know if it's necessary. We can also just like sack the food and draw a card too, which is kind of gas. So, nothing worth assaulting here. I'm just going to play this. Should I just sack? I don't even bother playing this. I should play it. Nah. Yeah, sure. We could like bluff the expend. Sure, let's do that. So, pump this. Make a food. We're just going to attack. And start fountain porting up some stuff. I want to trade here. I'm pretty happy about it, I think. So, that's fun. I'm cool with this. Make the change. They can't even block this thing, actually. Yeah. And then we'll just say go. We're going to fountain port, end step, and draw off the food. Or I can make a token too, make a fish. We'll see.
May I offer you a fish?
4 cards in hand, 5 mana. A Junk Blade Bruiser as a 4/5. Not a good target for my assault, unfortunately. I think I just make a fish, honestly. It's more mana efficient, so.
Oh, it's lightning helix! Oh my god!
Damn, that's nice. We gonna get the food here, or are we going to pay to lose 2 life? Just lose 2 life, right? Yeah, that's fine. Kill this.
Get off my
They get a counter. God, this card's so good. They also Valiant their Sword Master, which is cute, I guess.
So this was a Valiant campaign? Yeah.
It's a 3/3. I could kill it, but I don't really need to. I'm just gonna attack for 4. This is isn't really a reason to kill it, honestly. You just attack for 4. Say go. End step, fountain port our food, draw a card. Got a freaking fish over here. This card's kind of slapping right now, honestly. Get that fountain going. Head of Homestead. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Our 4/4 still gets through reasonably well. Oops, end step. We will sack a token and draw. Food to a card, it's a good exchange for me. Draw a Bruiser and a Mountain. So, if the 4/4 attacks, the only thing that can block it is the Head of Homestead. That's cool. I'm in. Bring it on. This card has actually been not that bad. Not like a filler card to me, but it's kind of cool. So, land and Bruiser. I guess that grows the duo. It would have traded. That's still been a good trade, though, honestly. Might have been worth it. Land 6, 3 cards. Untapped is not currently working. I forgot to download it. So, new computer. Welcome. Are you serious? A second Paw Patch recruit?
Inconceivable!
So if I target any of their things, they get 3+1/+1 counters. Shit. Alright. So I can't even cast this? That's absurd. Alright, let me draw land too. Alright. This would be a 6-power trampler. This wouldn't even kill anything. Because, like, they would just put the counters on whatever I target. Or, I'm sorry, no, it's... Pretty sure you control other than, like, creature. Yeah, pumps other things. Okay. I'm just gonna draw, I guess. Just start there. What a game. Like, this card's really, really good. Back to food, go to 8. I mean, like, they need a payoff for all these creatures in play, but there are plenty of those available, obviously. So, yeah, like, double Paw Patch is insane. Like, just like, they're going to kick their Rampager. All right, that's more stuff in play. They are very, very wide. Draw another. This is insane. All right. I guess just go. I mean, good thing we have Fountain Port. Is we can do. Are we in the waiting room here? All right, so let's make a treasure, I guess. We're gonna stack and draw a card anyway. So we draw a Wix Patrol, and I can cast that. However, it is spell or ability. And I have to target their stuff. I don't have a choice. Oh my god, man, this is insane. The biggest card in my graveyard is currently 3. So if I kill the Head of Homestead, they should make a 7/7. I can't even attack anymore. This is absurd. Alright, let's just draw a card. We're getting rocked by this card right now. Alright. Here's a Brazen Collector and just say go. I'm not sure how we win. Because, like, our top end is predicated on these Wix Patrols. That was, like, an obvious +2/+1 if they attack, but they just misclick, so. Alright. I guess we're just gonna say go. Like, what do we have in our deck to, like, actually break through this? It's all removal spells. This card's insaning against removal spells, so. There's a Bark Form Harvester. Oh, we ain't decking them, unfortunately. They got that going for them. Alright, let's make a treasure. That's cute. As a way to double spell and potentially work through this. Okay. Raccoon, mole. Sure. So let's Battler, Banner, Raccoon. And this might just be a try and play 2 spells thing. Let's pop our stop. I mean, our defenses are pretty good here. But again, we have like 2 kills, but also we can't even cast. Like, so I guess like the patrol will at least add to the board. Like, we'll kill a thing, one thing will get huge, but I'll add a creature also. Rap shooting. I'll take a card here. That's fun. If our goal is to double spell, you know, it's cool.
So anyway, we brought you this wicked gift basket.
There's a duo. Here's a Pathmaker. That's fun. Okay, let's cast Pathmaker. Expend. I mean, I guess our 6/6 can attack too. Another Wix Patrol. God damn it. Alright. I mean, we have to cast this turn or next turn. Mill 3. Target creature player controls. It has to target too. God damn. Alright. Shh. Nice. Let's just attack with this thing and see what happens. I guess everything's smaller than 4, right? Sure, let's just do this. We can try and kill one of the larger creatures so they can't put counters on it, I guess. This thing has reach. Oh, man. I kind of like have to cast the patrol, so they're putting the... Alright, so they are chump blocking the trampler. That's not that good for them. Right. Just listen, you know, it's got trample. It's not a big one anymore. I guess we can't say that, but sure, that is what it is. All right, folks, now we're brought to you by
CoolStuffInc.com is your home for everything Magic the Gathering. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up some sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered with our extensive live inventory. CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Use promo...
Alright, we're back. Fountain Port again. Oh, Fountain Port, sweet Fountain Port. I'm just gonna keep. Like... Forest go. We got a Boxer. We need to draw a red or a black mana. We have also have a bunch of fixers too, so there you go. See, easy game. Play the Mentor, do our thing.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Can't expend it next turn yet, but we'll see. Now we can. Awesome. God, so good. Just Boxer, Collector, Sigo. fastest BTM set. I can't show you the graphic right now because it's not working yet, but 17 in Kaldheim and Murders, I think, are the fastest. Here's a Grotto, a Valley Rot Caller, which counts squirrels, bats, lizards, or rats, not rabbits.
Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop.
We got Savor and Assault, but no black. Sure. So, I mean, the Rock Caller is a viable blocker right now. It's not really, none of these cards are that threatening. Maybe we should attack to offer trades, whatever. Play Fountain Port, or attack. Just send it. You figure it out. Block here, sure. Block here. That was a terrible attack. I'm.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Yeah, can I make a treasure? 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot make a treasure. I'll be 1 short. Make a treasure with 4 mana, and I can't Savor. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I just screwed up. We're 1 short of casting Savor. We'd have a treasure, and that's it. Yeah. All right. Listen, you know, I don't make mistakes. They block pretty fast too. Just need to consider that I was making a mistake, you know. But whatever. All right. Make a treasure and say go. Is what it is. We'll work through it. It's fine. Welcome to the show. There's a Sinister Monolith. Sure. So we lose life, and then is each other attacking thing. Sure. That's a great draw. Sure. Fresh Maker. Top card is a Mountain. We'll stack for 4, right? Just ship it. I'm in. Get raccoons for days. Oh, we're giving subs. Thanks, No Head. Appreciate it. You're awesome. Well, that's a pretty good card. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Man, we're so lucky. God, jeez. Okay, so we're going to Rabid Gnaw down the Feathers Knight. And then we will also, if you discard a card, see, right? Ward, discard a card. And then we will have Savor up, I guess. So they block. Yeah. Actually, their blocks are terrible. Never mind. It's going to shrink. So let's go here. And here. I'm sure. Ward, discard. And then my things get their toughness back. They actually have no ballot blocks anyway, so we can just do this. And then we'll probably sack the treasure and draw a card. They go to 6 and just say go. Damn. That was a lucky draw. All right, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. Here's Life Creed Duo.
Because you were the best of us.
And Starlit Soothsayer gain a life. That's fine. Alright. Drain for 1. They will get to Surveil if they want to. Here comes the Rot Caller. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses X life. You gain X life for X number of other squirrels, bats. They will gain 2. I just kill the Soothsayer response, honestly. Let's kill this. Removes their 1 viable blocker, and then also makes them gain this life. So 15, take 1. We have the Assault here also. If I draw any spell that costs 3 or less, we win the game. There it is. You just get to get a land, and then expend. Oh, wait, hold on. That is a food, not a treasure. My bad. That sucks. Sure, it's obviously fine, whatever, it's not a big deal, but I think the art on the foods and treasures in this set sucks, personally. That is not the first time I've confused a food for a treasure. They should be a lot more clear. That's just me. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably still gonna win. They're at 1, you know. We can sack our food in the end step. There's a glide duo. So that's fine. Gain a little life, but whatever. Honestly, we're just gonna crack this harvest end step. I think this card's good. Rock collar's really good. So they're back to 7. All right, sure. Just crack the harvest. Get more lands. Get our double black online for our Rattron. We draw a feed the cycle. We got plenty of food for that in the graveyard, and let's just kill them. Is that cool? Killing them cool. We can kill them, right? Let's forge.
Who's up for some scrounging?
Let's kill this. 1, 2, 3, and then we will. I kill this. We expend along the way.
I gave my all.
And we will attack for lethal. Kind of an ugly game. I'm not gonna lie. A little ugly on my part, but hey, a win's a win, right?
Game.
And oh no, I didn't put moving up on the soundboard. Oh no, Jim. And moving on. All right, Fabled Passage. Help me out, buddy. Let's do this. Good old Fabled Passage. Say go. The win counter. Oh my god. You're right. Buttons are in different places, you know. I'm still working through. Turn 1 Valley Might Caller. That is a good card. Might Caller is good in frogs and rabbits. We're getting a farce. We get a counter. Number a frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel. It's actually just good in every deck. Honestly, just an insane 1-drop. But we draw Patchwork Banner. Fortunately, there's no way to kill things just yet. But Star Mentor. My Caller could definitely hit. It's fun because like they could be anything. They could be any of the green decks: squirrels, frogs, raccoons, or rabbits. It's probably at its worst in the squirrel deck. That's good for us. That's good news. Good news indeed.
Don't touch that squirrel's nuts.
And they say go with 2 mana up. We're gonna banner here. Just the most mana efficient thing to do by far. Fixes our mana too. So play banner. Just name raccoon.
The name's Rocket. Rocket. Raccoon.
And they're gonna kill my mana dork after I get to use it for mana. That's a really, really weird play. They can attack for 1 too. Like, what? Why not just kill it on your turn? It doesn't make any sense, you know. Like, whatever, sure. So attack for 1. They're also Jund. Redeem You Blew It, not work. I don't have a You Blew It thing, unfortunately, but thank you. That's a weird play, but sure. So play land. We have a Rampager, a Mascot, and a Boxer. I think I'm gonna hold the Rampager for some value. I don't know. It's weird. Like they have a bunch of mana up. Could have our Mool Spell here too. We'll just play some stuff. Just play Boxer and Mascot. And dead? I mean, sure. Kill my 2-drop, go nuts, you know. They took some damage also, which is cool. Here's a Treetop Sentries that will put a counter on. They'll draw a card to the Forge. We draw a Forest. All right, so we now have the ability to... can I Forage yet? I can Forage. I can kill both of these. I guess we'll just assault this and attack. Gonna block, cool. Not also cool. And then I can Forage the Fever Cycle if I really wanted to. This would be a good trade for us. And then hopefully they'll play like a 5-drop. We just kill it. Here's a Bark Knuckle Boxer. It's also a raccoon. And move to combat. Alright. Like, It might be time to kill this thing, honestly, and stop messing around. I'll just kill this thing, whatever. Let's forge. Target this. We'll leave the mentor in the graveyard. I'm sorry, hold on. We should leave the 3-mana card. We have no recursion. We have the thing that counts mana values in graveyards. We should leave the most expensive card. Alright, so goodbye, Froggy. Ah, crap. If they have the hexproof giant growth trample card, they're not, thankfully. So 15 to 19. We draw a heaped harvest. That's like fine. I would trade mascot here. Give me the option. Nope. Okay. So we'll just harvest, crack the harvest. Get a bunch of lands, kick our rampager. It's all fine. Let's get a swamp. Just say go. Cool card. Seeing a lot of play constructed, honestly. End step. Draw a card, make a food with Paw Patch Formation. Sure. It's fine.
Foraging and shiz.
What do you got? Here's a Camellia the Seed Miser.
And so, the squirrel decided to climb for his own nest.
Pay 2, forge, put a counter on each other squirrel you control. Other squirrels you control at menace. Every sacrifice of food, make a squirrel token. Jeez, that card's good. Alright, so they're gonna Boxer, Forager. Jeez. It's a bad turn for us, folks. I'm not gonna lie. They played a bottom rare and an Eternal Witness. So, make a squirrel token, return their guy. Yeah, this is really bad. Alright, so let's get second swamp, I guess. And just hope we draw a spell. So we are in a bit of trouble here.
Bingo!
All right.
The patrol.
Rats, we're furry and forlorn.
I would trade mascot for forager given the options. Let's stack. Sure. Alright, patrol time. Mill 3. And let's shoot the Seed Miser. That solves that problem for now. It makes the Might Caller a lot worse too. There's a Roughshod Duo. It's going to expend and give a buff to things temporarily.
Assets, Dylan. Expendable assets.
Should have Might Caller first, probably. Actually, yes, they can't. So, this way they lose the counter on Might Caller, but gain a buff. Which is probably worse, honestly. Probably have a permanent counter, but whatever. What do I know? It is currently 2:34 in the morning. Nicole and... Ugh, that's bad. They gave me a fish, but it didn't need to, because it was indestructible anyway. Sure. Yeah, Nicole and John and Cassie and the family are driving home from South Carolina today. They'll be home in about an hour. We're at 10. I mean, I would trade mascot for duo, so let's attack again. Just keep attacking. It seems weird, like, because we're on the back foot, but, like, they're lower life than us, so we're kind of dealing damage, and we're playing 2 blockers this turn, so very important, just keep attacking. Just keep finding your spots, keep chipping in. You know, how many shots have we gotten in this game? We're like, yeah, we'll attack for 2. Yeah, we'll attack for 3. Yeah, we'll attack for 2. And then being at 6 is worlds different from them being at, like, 12. You know, so let's offspring this bad boy.
Oh, well, hey, that's my kid.
And they get a 5/5. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the banner. We have a 5/5 and a 2/2. That's insane. And Sego. This card's really good. Our deck is, like, not even that, like, focused, but this is quite the card. Yeah, mascot's just chipping in, you know. You just gotta find those spots, get the damage in, you know. Good players never leave damage on the table. And they have stopped being able to do things. That's awesome. So, they have a lot of blocks on the Rampager. Although any block would be a 2-for-1. This might just be a jam. So, they have to double block to kill this. It'll be a guaranteed 2-for-1. This would trade with a 3/2, which is also fine. Just jam, I think. Attack again. Just keep attacking. What are you going to do? Just keep attacking. Take my 2/4 before they can get more expend triggers. This is fine. Might Caller for mascots is really reasonable. So they're going to maintain their 4/3 and trade off everything else. It's 4/3 versus 1/3, 2/2, and 1/1. But because we got the damage in, though, now it's hard for them to attack because they're at 6 and we're at 10. So we have like one extra turn of attacking over them. They heaped Harvest and Raccoon Rallier. All right. So they're going to attack with a 4/3 Indestructible. And our option is to chump block or to take 4. And it's a pretty interesting option. They also played a Rallier, which can give things haste. So obviously if it's half of the library is hot, we could be in trouble. Let me just take this. All right. Big draw. Taking out the freaking trash. What a draw. I have a Raccoon to play? Yes, I do. Let's kill this and draw a card. And draw another.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
And now, I mean just jam. Put them to 2. They can attack us to 2. We just kill them. This does die to a pump spell or like a haste creature, but this also makes the winning game next turn almost guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. I'm sorry, they have life gain too, actually, but worse than. I've heard the Harvest. They're gonna upkeep Harvest. Damn, going for that deck thinning. All right, so we are a point short of lethal, which makes the attack worse. Honestly, I just screwed up. So they attack and put us down to 2. Nope. It's still like pretty hard to attempt to attack, honestly. Like obviously the goal is to have lethal in the backswing so they can't attack. But we didn't do that because I screwed up. But we draw a Roughshod Duo. Our attacks aren't really pretty. We could hold this and try and double spell to expend, but I want to the body of Blake's third 5. So play Duo. It's a 4/3 trample. And now our attacks next turn look pretty frisky. I suppose all's fair, right? We drew our copy of that card, so we draw a Battler. Oh, so second spell deals 2. We could hold this and try and draw another spell to trigger it next turn. It also has haste, so it'd be a surprise attacker. I'm just gonna hold it. It is. I guess it's possible they play 2 spells next turn, though. Probably not though, because they drew discarded and then didn't play a spell. So yeah, sure, let's take it. We're gonna hold it for a trigger. 5 to 6. Want to draw any spell that costs 5 or less next turn. Honestly, our patrols would also be good. I'll draw a patrol too. Just any spell. Oh, that's a good draw. They find a Tree Guard Duo to get this Vigilance and Indestructible that forces a chump block. Just fine. It is what it is. They kill the fish. We draw a spell.
Bingo!
All right.
Damn, we're doing it. All right, so Battler. Then we're going to Assault. Probably the Boxer, honestly. We can't attack anyway, but I guess it is technically lethal. They have nothing, but it's pretty damn risky. That resolved pretty fast. Let's just freaking do it. What do you got? You got something? All right.
Game.
Okay, we're cruising.
Blouses.
The old nighttime. My nighttime jitters a little bit, but that's fine. A little shaky here in the nighttime games. Not my usual time slot, but. Here's to you folks. My name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player and full-time content creator. And if it's your first time, hit that follow button. This is not my usual time slot. This is actually a time that I literally never stream. I'm always sleeping because I'm old. And hi, if you're new here, welcome. How's it going? Hopefully I didn't screw that up. If I did, I'm sorry, YouTube. All right, we're gonna keep. Hand is good enough. That's fine. Just a bunch of 2 drops, ramp spell, 3 drops. Hired Claw is not what we want to see on the iffy hand, but
Lizard people. Lizard people?
Let's get a mountain. Draw, sure, so Baker's Bane duos it is.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Just say go. Card's pretty good. It is definitely a very, very solid aggro card. Play a mountain. They can attack safely. They're going to play a Blacksmith's Talent. The word on the street is this card's very, very good. They didn't attack either. Oh, come on, what are you doing? All right, what are we doing here? Come on. So it's a free attack because it deals 1 damage to me, and you bluff the 2 mana, add a counter to it. You don't have to use it. I'm not going to block, you know. So yeah, so definitely very sloppy on our opponent's part, is what it is. They play Blacksmith's Talent. It makes a sword token. And then you can equip for free each turn on level 2. They give double strike. Again, remember this card is really, really good. That's the word on the street. So miss a land drop, which is fine. Play another duo. Let's say go. They can level up and equip for free. And like you get like it costs 1 more mana to level up then equip. And then you are free to equip the rest of the game, which is crazy. So what's up, Agent? Glad you enjoyed it. Did I lose life? This thing deals damage when it attacks. That's the whole point of the card. So like it makes its own trigger. That's the idea. So, oh my god. And they're gonna equip the sword manually and not Blacksmith's Talent. All right, so our opponent is not playing optimally here, obviously. And I'm not making fun of them. We're pointing the mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes. But it's really important with both of these cards to recognize the inherent value that the card gives you, right? So the Higher Claw, like, you don't have to pump it. You can just threaten to pump it, which is a very, very powerful thing to have. And then this thing, you get a discount by just doing the level up ability too. So we draw a land, which is nice. We could just kill this. We're going to actually. I'm trying to assault and kill this and attack. And now they're like way behind. So because they didn't use their mana on the talent, so they didn't get any value. Because the part of the value of this card is that like 3 mana to equip is a lot, but it's for the rest of the game, you know. So here's a collector, and again they could have a free equip here, but they didn't do levels. So they're just gonna say go. So no equip is a little weird because they didn't equip last turn. So we might be seeing a trick here of a green variety maybe. We have no recourse as far as getting around the trick. Could just cast Rampager and just like pump our duos, get in, let them use their trick. Or I could just like harvest, set up for black for next turn. Maybe we just do that. So this looks like a trick, right? It's almost surely a trick. We're gonna lose one of our creatures here. Let's just harvest for a black source and set up for a kill spell next turn to blow them out. Set a trap. So here's a harvest. It would be extremely surprising if it didn't have a trick in their hand. So let's get a swamp. It's also a good setup turn too. We should have more mana for next turn too. We just say go. So no attacks, say go. They're gonna end step Rabid Nos. Yeah, they were gonna blow us out. Like big time if we attacked. They would have blocked one first strike and killed the other one too. So it would have been nasty. So good play, Jim. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Aw, how cute.
3 cards left. Also a talent. But if they use their mana to equip and put things on the creature, we get to just, oh my god, stop with this card. This card's so good. Alright, here's your Paw Patch recruit. So if I target their stuff, they get counters. Which is rough. And they're going to talent and say go. So I can just Rampager, I guess. It's like fine. So give me a little Offspring.
I love you. I'm so proud of you.
So expend, attack. Now we're getting into pretty ugly territory though, because like this thing will start giving double strike too, and haste. So once this thing's fully leveled, you just have equipment in play that equips for free and gives haste, double strike, and plus almost 1, which is pretty insane. There's a Bramble Guard Captain. So a 5/2 first strike. It's rough. All right. Yes, it's also a value trigger too. They're gonna playful shove my guy, man. All right. We can fire up a duo and hunger also, which isn't the worst, I guess. It's actually a pretty sick trick in combat too. All right. Let's jam. Try and make something happen here. So you can buy a block. We can buy a block. So we can Nocturnal Hunger, kill the Collector. They get 2 counters. Jesus, this card's so good. They get 2 counters. This could be a 4/5. My guy's going to be a 4/4. Yeah, these freaking recruits, let me tell you. These recruits are rough. Maybe I screwed up. This card's so good. All right, so yeah. So they get 2 counters. That's bad. If I kill a thing, they pump this twice. I pump it twice also, but that doesn't help us out because we remain neutral. I could just hunger the captain itself, I guess. Oh man, this is gross. Yeah, I mean, this is like fine. We'll just trample and deal some. We're dealing damage here, but we will just lose the life. So target this. I'll give this trample and +1/+1. So expend. We deal 4 damage because of trample. They get to pump one of their creatures also. Yeah. God, this card's so good. It's such a good card. They're going to spread the love around. They go to 3. I mean, it's not that bad. This card's standard good? Yeah, I think so. Like, it's just a really good 1-drop. It's just a Savannah Lions, a trample, and like, if they target anything else, counters start going places. Or if they kill this, it could be a counter. Just, you know, turn 1 this, they play whatever. Turn 2, play creature attack. All right, so they attack with this thing. It's got first strike. They did not double strike, notably. They have a bunch of mana available. We have a bunch of food to gain life necessary. They're going to rampage. Let me draw a land. Okay. Drawing a land there is not ideal, I'm not going to lie. Let's start by drawing a card. Expend is only for spells, not for spending mana on other things. So let's draw a card. We did not draw a Wix Patrol, unfortunately. I think we're just going to hold this to expend with next turn. And we'll just sack both foods. Alright, let's say go. This is getting rough, honestly. We're like pretty close to killing them, but not quite there. And if they give double strike this turn, actually we can gain 6 life, but oh, please stop. All right, that might do it. We're at 8. +6. All right. They're going to leave the equipment there. We do have trample on the backswing, so they need to be somewhat careful. They're not being careful.
What you need is a raccoon.
All right, so yeah, no blocks for us. Just gonna gain our life. And go to 8, go to 4. They only have 5 toughness back, and I can give trample to 2 different things too. I might just kill them, honestly. They have 6 toughness, and they're at 3. I draw our Mool spell, like, definitely. It's untapped. God, man. Alright, we gotta draw with the Fountain Port. Hope we draw a way to win. We're dead next turn anyway, so just go for it. Here you go, folks. Big draw. Right now. A Pathmaker. I don't think that does it. I don't recall it's in my deck, honestly. We have a Saver, Forage thing. I have Mountain in my hand, so you're right. I haven't land yet. Sure. So, alright, Pathmaker it is. Top card. This will expend. We'll go here, so we'll have more trample spread out. Top card is not a freaking Saver. If I attack up both of these, they have to block both. And then our blocks aren't great, but sure, whatever. I'm gonna do. It's not ideal. We have 2 lethal attackers, though. They require some number of blocks. We have to play a land, another blocker. I think we're probably dead, but I mean, now those blocks are not dead. All right, cool. So land, boxer, go. 2 lethal attackers. I guess I can force lethal blocks by double striking and putting the sword on the Brazen Collector. Why are they so just this is for free? And they didn't double strike. What's going on?
Inconceivable!
Are the games easier late at night? Like, it's like the nut table selection or whatever? Alright, I'll block. What is going on? We should have been dead like a long time ago. We draw a Junk Blade Bruiser. That's kind of gas. Unfortunately, this is a 4/5. We're at 4. I kind of want to hold a spell, but I can't do that. So let's do this and this. Let's say go. It's been an ugly game. It's been an ugly game for sure. Opponent has missed a lot of little spots, and they're really starting to add up. I probably should have died like 2 turns ago. Play land 7. Finally go to level 3. Now it has double strike and haste. But I have a viable chump blocker, and they're at 2. So is that menace? This is a menace, actually. They're still dead, though. Oh my god. Alright. Well. Ooh. Double strike, haste, menace. Should try and kill him next turn, right? Like, keep our trampler alive, not die, and then hope it all works out. They have 1 card in hand. If they have a way to kill me, I can't stop it anyway, so sure. What do you got? If they have overprotect, they win. What am I gonna do? It's 14 points of damage anyway, so. God damn it. They have another Teapot Slinger, and now we're dead. Well, that was a frustrating game, not gonna lie. They had a 4-top this blocker, and we are, we drew a land, and we're dead. This can produce a fish. Is both a menace, too. Yeah, that's a pretty rough game. I should have lost like 4 turns ago anyway, but I guess he will say go. A lot of lands. Any expend there, we win. I don't think we have many things to expend, actually, but. Yeah, you got us. GG. It's a bummer. No, I didn't have fun. I lost. Easy question. I am sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. Boxer, Bruiser, Assault. Our deck's weird because like we have a ton of 2s and 3s. So all of our expend 4 effects just like don't work very well. Our deck's messy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. All right, opponent mulligan 6. Could have maybe made an argument for holding this, just having a swamp or a mountain, but I'm just gonna get a mountain. So could have just gone like forest into forest 2-drop into forest 2-drop, whatever. But so we're gonna go boxer, just get it in. All right, what do you got, friend? Blue and a green.
That's wrong! That's wrong!
Draw 3, drop 2, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Bloom, Creed, Escort. That's fine. We're not interested in messing around here, so.
I can fly like a bird!
Is it is. Bodies new sub. What's your name here from Welcome? Appreciate you. Water Spout Warden. Not a great card. We draw a Patchwork Banner. Trading my duo for their Warden is a pretty bad trade, but it's like fine. Name Raccoon. We get it for 2 points of damage. Just attack. Rather than have them like start attacking and getting into a damage race, it's not attacking them. So if I can't attack and then I also can't block on the way back, it's like just a bad exchange. You can't have a creature in play if it doesn't attack or block. You just might as well not have a creature in play at all, you know? So just attack. We trade, they take 2. Our hand's pretty juicy. It's fine. It's a good heuristic though. If you're playing a game and a turn cycle goes by where you have a creature neither attacked nor blocked, that's not ideal. I mean, if the board's gummed up, whatever. But like in a spot like this where it's like we each have 1 creature, and if you don't attack or block in a turn cycle, that's bad. You shouldn't be doing that. All right, we got in. That's cool. And 20-16. It's a full 5th of our life total attack. And now we can start expending too, getting in for 5 trample. There's a Lily Splash Mentor.
Ribbit.
Card's very good. We have an Assault though. We also have a Rabid Gnaw. I think we're gonna expend here. Now we're at the point where we actually want to like try and push damage. So we might just duo and Gnaw. It is not the most mana efficient, but it is a gets it for a lot of damage too. Let's just do that. So we draw a Lamic and Bruiser. Here and here. Expend. Get it for 6 trample damage. Also a nice little prize too. Banner's doing work. That's great. First time casting Banner. They should block last turn. I strongly agree. Oh no, more big stuff. I could attack first. Yeah, that's true. You're right. I could attack first. Here's a green shell. We don't draw land again. Man, tilt. I mean, we can attack and just like trade 2 for 1. The green shell is actually insane. So, yeah, I mean, it sucks. So we're going to do it. So, our hand's juiced also. So, we'll just attack. It's also like a scary block, right? Because I have double expend possible too. If I could spend 4 mana on instant speed. Which is not like likely, I guess, but. What are you doing? You got a bomb rare in play. You want to keep using it. Opponent's tacking into you like a crazy person. What do you do? Put it to a test, you know? Put the pressure on. Raise your hand in chat if you like putting the pressure on your opponent. They're going to block with the Warden. All right, they're not going to risk their green shell. Sure. All right, so we'll just cast the Battler, I guess, and say go. Means they probably have a big butt creature, but Roper reset, thanks so much. Post-combat Battler. They're at 6. Not the Root Weaver set up for next turn? I don't think so, because they're at 6. Frog's also a spell, like a deck that will definitely double spell. They have like the 2 mana cantrip guy and like you know, if they're planning on getting back into this game, I think playing 2 spells this turn is very likely. So we punish them for that. We also might play 2 spells next turn. We draw land, like a Weaver and an Assault, which would be very good too. So there is a Otter Ball Elite. It is a higher toughness creature for the turtle. You can also copy things, I guess. They've got 4 mana and 2 cards in hand. Play a second spell, take 2 damage. That was the idea. We draw an Assault. Ugh. Just constantly stuck and unable to do more than one thing at once. The Otter Ball, I mean, they are blue-green. They shouldn't have that many good spells, but if they have like a Polywop or whatever, they can copy that. That'd be pretty gross. They would have to get this thing up to 3 power, though. That seems fairly unlikely. I'm just going to cast this guy and say go. Set up for next turn. You know, we draw a lab, we can go Bruiser into double Assault. It's pretty good, too, so. Are they going to counter my Root Weaver, my little mole? My little dude?
No, don't do this!
Leave him alone. They had the Polywop. Okay. Sure. So they're gonna kill my Battler. It's obviously not ideal, but like, it's fine. 20-6. We should go Bruiser into double Assault. Still feeling pretty good about things. They have a Fountain Port of their own and 1 single card left. I'm gonna hold on to my food. Now we draw a land, of course, sure. So, play Bruiser, say go. And then we'll just set up for a double Assault next turn. That works fine with me. So, yeah, pump this. Last card of Counterspell. Hope not. That would suck. We have a 7/7 trample next turn. Damn, that's large. This card is good in blue-red, or like a blue-black deck. Blue-green is the most creaturey of all the color pairs that involve blue, so the old Otter Ball here on the next side. It is a looter, I guess, so it's still like not bad, but make a fish and go to 5, and then no loot. No loot?
Inconceivable!
So they're saying the card in their hand is literally the best card they could possibly have in their deck. You say so. All right, you're all in. So, man, do we double Assault the green shell? Probably, right? They might have a trick, but like, it's still really good because all the trample damage too. So, I mean, a 1/3 Vigilance Looter for 2 is like a totally fine card. You know, like that would be a good common. You know, like. I mean, not good common, but that's the one. Here's 2. Give me my expends, please. So we're gonna have a 5-power trampler and a 7-power trampler. I'll do some feedback for the folks about how the microphone sounds too. Polywallop number 2. Damn it, man. They have 2 spells. Are you freaking kidding me? They don't have 2 spells here. Already in combat because it's a sorcery. They have 2 spells. This is unbelievable.
Inconceivable!
Well, now we're dead because they can copy their Polywallop with their... Because somehow, some way... They managed to get their thing up to 3 powers. That's unbelievable. With 2 fresh cards in hand too. All right, well we're dead. We got blown out. Pretty hard to play around this year. Just actually unbelievable. So they killed this. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just like do this on their turn, honestly. Right? Like, couldn't they have like, attacked too, maybe? I don't know. Well, we're dead. We did kill the green shell, so small victory. I guess like so. I guess because the green shell is dead, we come on. They had no clock. That's a clock. Instant creature. Land. Sorcery. Oh my god. They have Delirium next turn too. Save a second at gate. Once the first one through the blocks weren't good. I mean, we want to kill a creature again. We want to expend before combat. Like, well, now they have a 7/7 trample, so that's bad for us. Pretty sick riffs from our opponent here. They went from having like not that much to Plague Wind into 7/7 trample. Pretty good draws. Not gonna lie. I guess that's why they didn't loot, right? Because their hand was actually perfect. So got me, I guess. Step sack a token, draw a card. We also have a Fountain Porch. Exile some cards. Tilt. Yeah. So when this thing has Delirium exiled, it is a 7/7 trampler, which is pretty insane. Not super easy to get a land in the graveyard in this format, but we have a rare land, and that does that, so not good. They currently have instant, creature, and sorcery, and there is the land. They are at 5, but yeah. All right, take 7. Still in it. Draw like a Wix Patrol. Sun Shower Druid.
That's wrong! That's wrong!
Alright, that's not good either. Like, if the Otter Ball attack, or didn't attack, so sure. Alright, no blocks, take 7. Untap and draw. Forest, cool. Man, we stink. Alright, say go. We drew a Wix Patrol there. Might have had a chance. I guess the Patrol, they would eat the cards in the graveyard anyway. Tough game. Tough game. Fountain Porch, make a treasure. Don't actually know we have any outs left, honestly. It's also a really good rare. Sure. I guess he got me. Go to level 2. Man, that turn was such a blowout. The Polywop Plague Wind turn. Alright, so they leveled only once. They could have leveled again and made it a 9/9 trample. Chose not to. This Otter Ball attack feels kind of free too, but whatever, I guess. Down to 3. Tough game. Tough game. It's okay. Rally caps, folks. Oh my god, not with this hand. No. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Couple 4 drops and black cards, not gonna work. That's better. Let's keep this and dump maybe the duo. Try to make some land drops. Get the patrol going. Thanks to get the sub, Jared. They went to Jared. Island, Azor Beast Binder. That's a good card. This will make things into 2/2s. There you go. Well, squirrels and raccoons freaking love pie, in case you were wondering. They freaking love it. Give me the pie! Beast Binder. They should use the ability, make it a 2/2 with no abilities, right? There's a 2/2 with no abilities. We draw a banner. So we have flooded pretty badly, but thankfully we have patrol and fountain port, so we'll just go land, banner, raccoon. Now I have a 3/3. Just can't block anyway, so... Or I can block... Can't block the... They might just expend anyway, but attack. Alright, so... Hopefully draw any spell we can cast next turn. And then we can play the patrol on 5, which is great. So there's your expend.
That sounds really expensive.
They will draw a card. Game's not gone great for us, but... Alright, just please draw any spell that I can cast next turn. That is a castable card. Okay. So... Now the question is what I want to kill. The Beast Binder... So this thing will give -X. We obviously have to mill over a card. I guess we'll have a 2-drop no matter what, but... you mill and then target. They have 3 cards in hand.
Oh, Bill, are the rats back?
Alright, let's just say go. There's a chance we might just fountain port also. Yeah, this is fine. I should chill, I think. So take 1. They just say go. Alright. Let's make a treasure. That makes me much less excited to cast my Wix Patrol. We draw a duo. Might just cast duo here. Like, this is like a super sketchy spot. They should have a counterspell or something like that. It's our huge card. Just cast duo and keep our fountain port going. I kind of like that. Play duo.
I found it in the garbage can.
And just say go. They can poke it for 1, but whatever. They have the card. The card spells a sorcery. The 5 mana, draw 3. Dire Downdraft. This duo can go... Is duo better than a random card in our deck? I think it is. Land 6. 3 cards. Them having Downdraft makes me a little less convinced they have a counterspell, because they had something else to do. We also check off our list, of course. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. We can draw off of our... off of food, honestly. Keep our treasure in play. No. I guess this is fine. We should kill it. It's not as scary as it would be like Constructor or something like that. So they're going to mill 4. They actually mill 0 lands.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Or have a troll also. This is kind of gas. So, alright, let's kill this. Untap. And we'll Wix Patrol. Let's mill our cards over and see what we hit. We mill over a 2, a 2, and a 3. So I can kill the Beast Binder. I'm in. Beast Binder's dead. And we just say go. They have 2 cards left. I have a duo and some stuff in play. And I have Fountain Port too. So like we kind of want the game to stall out because this card's obviously really good in a board stall. So Rumble Guard Veteran's good. And it's not a bad card. So pump up all the raccoons. And step nothing. Wow, what a draw. Pathmaker's awesome. Let's just start there. Any attacks with our... I mean, we're going to pump this into a 4-4 too. Just freaking jam, right? Just jam this guy. Fire Pathmaker. Get our expend going.
It sounds really expensive.
We draw Rabid Gnaw. Sick. Alright, and... we need to cast it this turn or next turn. Rabid Gnaw helps us re-trick whatever they do. We just attack. Attack, and we're probably not going to cast the Gnaw. Just going to save it for a re-trick, and then cast the Baker's Band duo if they do nothing. Can play both, I guess, in theory, but... they have blue up. They could have another one of these down drafts, or like a bounce spell or something. Just going to do nothing. That is also okay. And again, we're not going to Gnaw. We're not going to risk them having a bounce spell and blowing us out, so we'll just play this duo as they go. The Gnaw's still up, thanks to the banner and the treasure, so seems pretty cool to me. They're at 8, and my board is freaking bumping. Banner's doing work again, and they have a bunch of food in play if we untap. Need to race. They're going to fire up a Wallop. This is very, very weird. My emergency meeting button is not currently set up yet, but why the hell are they doing this, basically? So they know we have Rabid Gnaw available. We have the mana up to cast it. Obviously, if we Rabid Gnaw this in response, it's going to die. And then, even if they have our removal spell in response, we're going to target the thing they're already killing. They must not realize we have mana up. That's the only conclusion I can draw. So, because we're not gonna get blown out because they did screw up. So they should remove a mana up, because the thing is, even if we can't get blown out there, because the fear is we cast Rabid Gnaw and they kill our creature in response, but they're already targeting it with a kill spell. So like they would be using 2 kill spells on 1 creature anyway, and it wouldn't be a blowout, so it'd be fine. So. Mono red. I mean, you can't mulligan Collector into Battler on the draw, so sure, I guess. And our removal spell. Pathmaker's great. Collector into Pathmaker, that's awesome. Let's get brazen, folks.
But nothing's prepared you for a raccoon!
Yu-Gi-Oh player, what's up? I've played like 3 games of Yu-Gi-Oh in my life. A long, long time ago. We draw Forest, awesome. They play a Cutthroat with no Bloodthirst, awesome. We just jam and play. We could Pathmaker and then hit like a card we can't cast. That's like not that likely though, so. Oh, sorry. I can use my new buttons. Alright. Fresh Maker. Swamp. That's fine. So we got mana for days next turn. A little awkward, we always 3s. We have the Collector too, though, so. This card is not very good if you're not lizards. And like very, very aggressive. If you're very aggressive, it's pretty good, but they're gonna fell my 4/2. Just a natural, sweet 2-for-1. Nice. Attack for 3. And say go. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna fire up the old duo, right? And then actually we can Battler and Spell. Which I'm sorry, I do 2 things here, so it's... I screwed up. I should have played the Battler. And then played this post-combat. Whatever. It's not the end of the world, but it was bad. It's on me. My mistake. It's late. Just Duo and Reaver. Yeah. It's fine. Fine, just fine. Ward's great. We have a bunch of mana next turn. We can go Battler and Assault. We got... They're at 16. We get some expends lined up. Just don't play a 5 toughness creature. That's all I ask. Play a nice 4/4 for 4. Right. Yeah, I guess it's a card, sure. We will lose 4 life. Double assaults. All right, sure. I mean, it's 2 for 2 because they sack this thing, so better lucky than good. We could battle or attack with everything and then offer. Yeah, they probably block here though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Whatever. We'll just kill it. Get out of here. Say goodbye.
Get off my plane.
And pump it up. Attack for 6. A lot of double assaults today, honestly, right? Having a tag team our 2 assaults against their bomb rares. Second time. If I had a nickel every time I had to double up on assault to kill my opponent's bomb rare, I'd have 2 nickels, alright? Which isn't a lot. But it's kind of weird it's happened more than once. No! Oh. What is this? Coiling Rebirth. 5 mana for a sorcery. You may gift a card.
I brought you a gift.
Return target creature card from your graveyard the battlefield, and if the gift wasn't promised and it isn't legendary, make it so it's like a offspring zombify. Sure. Save a 3/2 and a 1/1. We draw a Fountain Port. I mean, we can Bruiser expand attack. Sure. We'll just pump the first striker. I'm not going to trade here for here, so... Just attack and, like... I guess I'll play Battler post-combat. We could just hold it and try and double spell next turn. Snake is exiled. Thanks to the double assault. It was double exiled. I should hold this so go. We have 2 expend things also, so we draw a spell next turn. We get double expend and haste and deal damage and everything else, so... If you want to draw any spell next turn, they play a Mud Flat Village, and they just pack it up. Just saying they're done. That's okay. That's not a problem. I respect that. 5 and 2. Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep. It's kind of an ugly end, but... Got our Harvest and our Mascot. Smooth things out. Turn 1 Blacksmith's Talent. Our last opponent did not navigate the talent very well. See how this opponent does. Right. Mascot. Doesn't need to live, I guess. We have the Harvest, so... Grotto. No 2-drop is kind of huge, honestly. Because they couldn't play a 2-drop with an equip on turn 3, so... There's leveling. Wow. Alright. Let's draw a land, please. The good news is we have a take out of trash. We have a raccoon. So we get to kill whatever they try to equip and then loot for a land. But Hatchwork. They are not playing a creature, folks. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna draw. It's not a land again. That is 8 cards in hand, too. Oh my god, man. Why you like this? Discard. Probably the Battler. Double spelling is not on our equation here at all. See the draw any land. They're going to play a Reptilian Recruiter. Sure. So we're going to kill this right now. Taking out the trash. We're going to loot away probably the Duo. And draw another non-land. Now, if they put the sword on the mascot, it would stay there. So, are you serious, man? Strong land, dude. The good news is we have a mana dork, so. Also drew the same card we discarded. So, Scribe Collector is a Brazen Collector of their own. I mean, alright, I guess. We have drawn land number 3. If we want to, we can murder their collector. Or assault their collector. Or just fire up the harvest. And then I can forage it too. I guess I can attack with the collector too, right? And just like offer the trade. They have 4 cards in hand, which is pretty wild. I think we just harvest. Could attack. Could kill this an attack for 4. 4 is a significant attack. I don't know. It's tough. They could also be tight on mana if they have a bunch of 5-drops in their hand. This makes mana too. All right, let's kill this, I guess. All right. No tricks, please. They have the this thing. That would suck. They don't, thankfully. Getting in. They're gonna savor. Savor the flavor. Alright, they give us a mana too. That's nice of them. Alright. They have a lot of junk in play. You got a sword, a banner, a chicken dinner, some talent. Killing that. We draw a Fountain Porch. Sucks for a mana short of playing Harvest than eating it. I guess we just say go, right? We'll just hold up Feed the Cycle. They draw this card exactly, so be it, you know? Yeah, this card slaps. Charging Monstrosaur, you know? Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Oh, yeah. All right. Say it with me, chat. Come on, say it.
Get off my plane.
Goodbye. There's a trick here, right? Is there a trick? Other than gnaw my mascot? Sure, whatever. All right, they have 2 cards left. That was a major mana investment we just got before. We still can't draw land, but... Let's get a mountain. Say go. The problem is they have haste and double strike. Yeah. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Oh, what a shitty game. Super Mana Scrooge could not find land 3 for 1,000 turns. And now he got it. So the problem is now you have our patrol. We can't kill a stupid 4/5. And that's double strike. The next thing I play has haste anyway, too, so we probably can't win. I don't even think there's... I guess the other... We can hit the other Wix Patrol off of the patrol. I think that and the Bruiser are the only cards in our deck that cost 5 or more. But it's our only out, probably, so just do it. Alright, there you go. This is to hit the other Wix Patrol to kill this. Nope. Didn't do it. They have a kill spell anyway. Yeah, sure. That card's good. Consumed by Greed. Wow. Alright. Obviously a tough game. We missed 1,000 land drops and died. You know what? Listen, I'll take 5-3 with this deck. This deck was a mess. So we'll take it. Alright, so a pretty ugly draft. We got hooked really, really hard in pack 1 with those 2 late patrols. And like black wasn't super open. And like red-black doesn't really want to be like a defensive kind of grindy deck. And I don't know. You know, so 5-3 will take it, honestly. You know, had some kill spells. I think you could just be like, you know, a red-black removal deck. You could be kind of like a control-y deck with a lot of kill spells in this format. I think it's very, very, very reasonable to do. If you have top-end cards like Wix Patrol. But yeah, you know what? Sure. 5-3 is fine. We'll take it. Episode 6 is in the book. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to bed. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.